Hello students, so you already know that in the previous video I have explained about this Scottish Chaucerians, under the module literary movement and groups. Like when you will visit my channel, you will understand that I am uploading paper 1 like UGC net, paper 1, the general paper, all the units of paper 1 I will be uploading, like all the topics that fall under this paper 1, which is a general paper. So I will be uploading all the topics of each and every unit, and paper 2 is specifically for English literature, because my like second paper of UGC net is obviously English, because I have completed my masters in English only, so I am opting the second paper in English only. So I will be uploading all the topics and subtopics that fall under English literature category. Okay, so okay, one thing, when you will visit my channel, you should not get confused, because I have made separate playlist, and I have named them in like for example, there is a playlist of communication, paper 1 communication, and teaching aptitude, paper 1 teaching aptitude. So under the teaching aptitude you will get all the uh, we, teaching aptitude topics, and there is a playlist of literary criticism and theory. So under this literary criticism and theory you will get all the criticism, all the topics of literary criticism and all that. Okay, so this university, which like today's video is the second lecture of this the previous one. In the previous one, this literary movement and group, there will be a different playlist of literary movement and groups, wherein the first lecture was Scottish Chaucerians, and this is the second one, University Wits. Okay, all right, so let's begin. This University Wits writers, basically this University Wits writers were writing during the Renaissance period. Okay, so Renaissance or the Elizabethan period, basically. University with writers, they fall under the Renaissance period. So the writers include Christopher Marlowe, John Lilly, then we have Thomas Lodge, Thomas Nosh, okay, George Peele, then Robert Greene, Thomas Kidd. Okay, okay. One thing is, there are 6 members basically. University Wits there are actually 6 members, but uh, the seventh one, who is Thomas Kidd, he is there is a confusion of about this Thomas Kidd, because scholars and historians, they have literary scholars basically, they are actually confused about the actual educational background of Thomas Kidd. It is still a kind of uh, question that whether he has actually educated from Oxford or Cambridge, or whether he has actually educated from he has actually gained taken any degree from Oxford or Cambridge or not. Okay, so there is confusion, so he is sometimes included in this group and sometimes not. And rest the 6 writers, as I have explained, all the 6 writers, they are always included, but except this Thomas Kidd. Okay, so Acha, one thing you need to remember, that university which writers were uh, like these writers were extremely brilliant writers, and uh, they were from a very recent background, because all these writers, they were either educated or uh, from either of the 2 prominent universities of during that time, like the Oxford and the Cambridge University, Oxford or Cambridge. Okay, either of the two, we say they have gained education, they have gained a degree, bachelor's and masters, or bachelor's or masters. Okay, so and they were university wits. Wits is wit refers to this wit is refers to wit means the intelligence. Okay, intelligence, actually, the humor and the intelligence that a person has. And university, why university? Because they were they have completed their education from Oxford or Cambridge, so they were the university one. So university, which they were the extremely talented people who have a decent background, educational background from for either Oxford or either of Cambridge. and these university wit writers were actually writing before Shakespeare. So see, we have two divisions like during the Renaissance period. Like when Shakespeare was writing, it is he was writing, and Shakespeare and the other writers, and then before Shakespeare is the university wit writers. So the writers who were writing before Shakespeare, they are known as university wit writers, and the writers who were writing after Shakespeare, they were the Ben Jonson and other writers. Like Shakespeare was there plus Ben Jonson and other writers. Okay. So pre-Shakespearean writers were the university wits writers. University wits writers were the pre-Shakespearean writers. Pre is before. So before Shakespeare के जितने भी writers हैं, they were the university writers and university wit writers, and post Shakespearean, post is after. So after Shakespeare जितने भी writers लिख रहे थे, these were the they were the post Shakespearean writers, they were not the university wits. Okay, so okay, Thomas Kidd, as I have explained, go through all these pointers. See, these are the pointers, these are the pointers, these black are the pointers I have mentioned. So I have all written in the most simplest way, so that after listening to the like after you will listen my explanation, then you will go through the pointers as I have written in the form of notes only, which will be very easier for you to understand. Okay, like after listening to the lecture, you will go through the pointers, and then it will be more clear. Okay, you can understand it in a more better way. Okay. So these writers were bringing, okay, one thing is university wit writers, these write, like during the Renaissance period, what happened is theatres were established. Okay, the first theatre during Renaissance period, the first theatre that was established during Renaissance period was in 1576. 1576, this is the timeline I have, see I am writing also as a highlighter, I am marking and writing. So 1576 is actually the timeline wherein like 1576 May first theatre was established. The first theatre during Renaissance period was established in 1576. This is the first theatre. Okay, and other theatres were, various theatres were were kind of evolving or building up during, like establishing during this time, because dramas and plays were written during this period, and various writers were coming out, were evolving, like writers, abundance of writers were there, numerous writers were there, हर जगह में बस writers is there, ये writers ही है, like only the playwrights were, sorry, not the writers, actually they were the playwrights. सो रेनेसा पीरियड में क्या होता था, जितने भी है सब ज़्यादातर प्ले राइट्स बाहर आ रहे थे, मतलब लाइमलाइट में आ रहे थे, नज़र आ रहे थे सोसाइटी में, बाहर आ रहा था प्ले राइट्स का, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा प्ले राइट्स वर, like more and more playwrights were coming out, okay, into light, because like playwrights are actually, they were known as dramatists also. So the dramatists or the playwrights, they were coming out because uh, the the this Renaissance period, the society and the people of Renaissance period, they highly had a high taste in drama and plays and all that. Like they prefer play, they prefer to see this plays and dramas and all that. And there were very various scenes and acts, act wise, like plays were there, different acts were there, different scenes were there in the plays. Okay, so like these university wits came into light because like what happened is the Renaissance, during the Renaissance period, theatre was established, and various theatres, the first theatre as I have told in 1576, and later on, like different theatres were coming out, were establishing, but then uh, like these this theater companies के जो like theater companies के जो डायरेक्टर होते हैं, फॉर एग्जांपल जैसे मेरी एक कंपनी है, मेरी खुद की एक कंपनी है, तो मैं ओनर हूँ, तो मुझे राइटर्स चाहिए होंगे जो प्लेज लिखते हैं, और मुझे एक्टर्स भी चाहिए होंगे जो उस प्ले को परफॉर्म करते। सी इट देयर आर टू थिंग्स, थ्री डिफरेंट थिंग्स। वन इज द थिएटर, वन इज द थिएट्रिकल कंपनी. Theatrical company is actually the theater. Theatrical company is actually the theater. Theater is what? Theater is actually the place wherein it is a stage actually, uh, because see, from during the age of Chaucer also and during the age of revival also, uh, dramas were performed, but it was performed in the open stage. Okay, so sorry, it was performed in the church, like inside the church. Okay, so not outside the church, it was performed inside the church, and on special occasions like Easter, or in the Christmas Eve, like during Christmas only, like they used to, like, dramas were performed. Okay, and it they used to show the stories from the Bible and the life story of Jesus and all that. But like during the Renaissance period, the theater also was getting, the development of the theaters were getting more developed, because now theaters were not inside the church and all that. They have their own companies. Theaters are actually the stage, where a place, wherein place or the stage wherein the dramas are performed. So theatrical companies are the companies or the organization that are kind of organizing the plays, uh, organizing the event, organizing the play only. Okay, and theatrical companies would need actors also who will act the play, who will enact the play, जो play को perform करेंगे, actors and actresses. And theatrical company would also need a writer who would provide the script. So drama जो होता है और जो script होता है, that is one and the same. Drama or script is the same, and theater is the performance of this script. अरे बाबा, do not get confused people. Like we have the drama और the script. जो मतलब जो ड्रामा होता है वही स्क्रिप्ट होता है. स्क्रिप्ट मतलब जैसे हम आई हैव अ पेज इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी, उस पेज में सारे डायलॉग, सारे थीम्स लिखे हुए हैं. अगर मैं सिंप्लीफाई करती हूँ, जैसे मैं एक डायरेक्टर हूँ, ठीक है, तो क्योंकि मैं डायरेक्टर हूँ तो फिल्म कैसी बनेगी, कैसे सीन्स होंगे, क्या क्या डायलॉग्स होंगे, सब मैं ही डिसाइड करूँगी ना. मतलब जिस थीम पे मेरी मूवी बनेगी वो थीम तो मैं ही डिसाइड करूँगी, डायरेक्ट करूँगी मैं. तो मेरी एक कंपनी होगी, ठीक है, तो मैं क्या करूँगी, मैं एक स्क्रिप्ट राइटर तो हायर करना पड़ेगा ना. मतलब जो स्क्रिप्ट को लिखेगा, मतलब जो डायलॉग्स या फिर मतलब कैसे होगा, स्टोरी लाइन कैसे होगा उसको लिखेगा, डायलॉग्स कैसे होंगे, मतलब जो सीन कैसे होगा, कैसे एपिसोड्स होंगे, किस किस तरह के एपिसोड आएंगे, कैसा मोड़ लेगा जो स्टोरी है, किस किस तरीके का इवेंट हो सकता है, ये सब स्क्रिप्ट राइटर तय करेंगे. एंड और एक क्या लगेगा, ग्रुप ऑफ एक्टर्स लगेगा हमको. मतलब मैं डायरेक्टर हूँ तो मुझे एक्टर्स भी हायर करने पड़ेंगे, क्योंकि वो एक्टर्स ही होंगे जो कि उस स्क्रिप्ट को परफॉर्म करेंगे. ठीक है, स्क्रिप्ट क्या होती है, मतलब वो जो पूरा स्ट्रक्चर होता है एक प्ले का, ठीक है, इंटायर प्ले का जो स्ट्रक्चर होता है. एंड थिएटर होता है परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द स्क्रिप्ट. ठीक है, स्क्रिप्ट और ड्रामा मतलब वो बोल सकते हो जो हमारे हाथ में पेज होता है, जो इंटायर थीम होता है, स्ट्रक्चर होता है, वो प्ले कैसा होगा, डायलॉग्स कैसे होंगे, वो होता है ड्रामा. ड्रामा को हम लोग स्क्रिप्ट भी बोलते हैं. जो ड्रामा है वही स्क्रिप्ट है. ओके, और उस स्क्रिप्ट को जब हम लोग स्टेज में परफॉर्म करते हैं तो वो होता है थिएटर. ओके, थिएटर. और इसको कौन परफॉर्म करेगा, ग्रुप ऑफ एक्टर्स. ओके, ग्रुप ऑफ एक्टर्स जब स्टेज में परफॉर्म करेंगे तो वो क्या कहलाएगा, थिएट्रिकल परफॉर्मेंस, मतलब ऑन स्टेज परफॉर्मेंस कहलाएगा. तो समझ में आया ड्रामा क्या होता है, पेज ड्रामा स्क्रिप्ट क्या होता है एंड ऑल दैट. ओके. Okay, so there was a need of university with writers because like during Renaissance period, various theaters were coming out. Okay, coming up, and then there was a need that like various writers were coming, like various writers were evolving, and various and all the writers were writing about the same theme and all that. Okay, one or the other the same theme. So similar themes हो जाने की वजह से चीज़ें और ज़्यादा मतलब बोरिंग हो जा रही थी. तो जो डायरेक्टर्स थे उनको चाहिए था कि कुछ न्यू थीम्स चाहिए, मतलब कुछ न्यू तरीके के प्लेस होने चाहिए, कुछ ड्रामा में कुछ न्यू थीम्स, कुछ न्यू स्टोरी लाइन होनी चाहिए. एंड नाउ द यूनिवर्सिटी राइटर्स केम इनटू लाइट. दे स्टार्टेड लाइक वो जब आए यूनिवर्सिटी विद राइटर्स, वो न्यू थीम्स लेकर आए, न्यू राइटिंग स्टाइल, न्यू पैटर्न लेकर आए. ओके. तो इसी की वजह से ये बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस हो गए. सो यूनिवर्सिटी विद राइटर्स आर दैट इम्पॉर्टेंट. I hope that this video has helped you to get an overview of what university with writers is all about. So we will meet in the next video. And another thing that if you people that want any explanation of any topic from paper 2 English literature, or might be of UGC net paper 1 general paper, so you can write your query or your question, or you can drop the name of any topic under the comment section. Then and, and then write your question that you want me to explain and sort of something like that. And then whenever I will get time, I will surely upload it, and I will try to simplify the topic so that it will get more easier for you people to understand it. Okay, so I hope I have simplified this university with writers as much as possible for me, because you know that because I myself like I am a student myself. I have like completed my masters in English, and then I am pursuing for UGC net UGC net literature sorry UGC net examination in order to clear my GRF. And I thought of like I opened my channel just in the view that like there are students जिनको मतलब प्रॉब्लम होता है कोई भी टॉपिक समझने में, वो सर्च नहीं कर पाते हैं, वो भटक जाते हैं कि बहुत सारे रिसोर्सेज होते हैं, तो किस रिसोर्स को फॉलो करें, क्या करें नहीं करें. सो इट्स लाइक जो भी लेसन्स मैं प्रिपेयर करती हूँ, मैं याद करती हूँ, जो भी टॉपिक्स मैं अभी तो जून में एग्ज़ाम होने वाला है, तो उसको मैं मतलब हम जितने भी एस्पिरेंट्स हैं वो फिलअप करेंगे यही फॉर्म. तो जितने भी टॉपिक्स मैं पढ़ रही हूँ, जितने भी टॉपिक्स मेरे कंप्लीट हो रहे हैं, चाहे वो पेपर 1 के हो, पेपर 2 के हो, तो मैं वो क्या करती हूँ, जैसे ही मेरे रिवीजन अच्छे से होते हैं, मैं अपने खुद के नोट्स बना लेती हूँ, और मुझे वेरीफाई हो जाता है कि हाँ मेरा बहुत अच्छे से याद हो गया है, तभी मैं आप सभी के साथ अपने वीडियोस को शेयर करती हूँ. इसीलिए मैं और आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा वीडियोस अपलोड नहीं कर पा रही हूँ. आई एम सो सॉरी फॉर दैट. क्योंकि मेरा पहले भी एक चैनल था जो चल रहा था, बट कुछ रीज़न की वजह से वो मुझे बंद करना पड़ा. तो ये जो अभी चैनल है मैंने रिसेंटली खोला है, उस पर भी बहुत स्टूडेंट्स को शायद हेल्प मिल रहा होगा, बट मैं बहुत रेगुलर नहीं रह पा रही हूँ, बिकॉज़ मेरा जो हेल्थ है वो सही नहीं रहता है, जिसकी वजह से मैं कंटिन्यू अपनी खुद की पढ़ाई नहीं कर पाती हूँ, तो मैं अपने वीडियोस को भी अपलोड नहीं कर पाती हूँ. तो जितना भी हो सक रहा है मेरे से, अब से मैं ट्राई करूँगी कि मैं रेगुलर हूँ, कंसिस्टेंट रहूँ, ताकि आप लोग को भी हेल्प हो पाए, नहीं तो फिर छूट जाता है ना बीच में चीज़ें. सो आई होप कि मेरी हेल्प से आप लोगों को थोड़ी हेल्प हो रही होगी, क्योंकि मैं जैसे प्रिपेयर कर रही हूँ, मैंने जैसे आपको कहा, जितना भी मैं अपने लिए पढ़ रही हूँ, प्रिपेयर कर रही हूँ, वैसे ही आप लोगों को भी मैं वही चीज़ शेयर कर रही हूँ. इससे कुछ भी हट के मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ. तो इससे क्या हो जाएगा कि बस हेल्प हो जाएगी, जितनी भी है स्टूडेंट्स को एक हेल्प भी हो जाएगी, और मैं मतलब एक काइंड ऑफ एज अ फ्रेंड जितने भी मुझे अभी सुन रहे हैं, मैं अपने एज अ स्टूडेंट एक दूसरे स्टूडेंट को हेल्प कर रही हूँ या फिर अपने दूसरे फ्रेंड को हेल्प कर रही हूँ, दैट्स इट। और इससे ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं। थैंक यू।